Hello guys, this is my first video. I'm sorry that I couldn't do it yesterday, but I'm doing it today. And as you can see, I'm playing Project Flight. Shout out to that guy that recommended to play Project Flight Simulator. And basically, I am getting ready to take off. So first I will push back, and yeah, I'm right now playing Project Flight Simulator. And for the people who don't know what Project Flight Simulator is, if you ever played Pilot Training Flight Simulator, I think it's called, then it's basically like that, but probably more realistic. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of features, like you can direct, so on this little map here, it will show you like where you can go. And yeah, some planes are not called like how in that game it's like different names, trying not to get copyright, but in this game they don't really care about copyright or something. Yeah, as you can see, I'm flying a KLM. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get ready for takeoff. I'm just gonna get to the runway, and yeah, the thing is, in this game they have like places that are like in real life, like Menorca, Gran Canaria, and yeah. Yeah, so as I'm just going there, yeah, this is my first ever video. I will, so yeah, as I'm just going to the runway, basically, this game, for the people who don't know, it's like, basically you can make probably the weather, like some stuff, like say you can make it cloud rainy with stormy and other stuff, cover and density, rain, snow. And you can also do failures, like fail flaps, fail gear, fail speed brakes, and fail engines. Fail speed brakes is this. It's not this, like different aircrafts have different things. These stuff. And basically you have autopilot, where you can pick your altitude, heading, and speed. And if you press this, then it will give you a number, or like, yeah. But yeah. And there's also controls for the people that are new. And if you see here, Jetway, it's basically like when you're at like an airport that has like one of those like gates that are like where you walk. It's like a tunnel, but it's like, yeah. To call a jetway, it'll basically attach to your aircraft, so it's like realistic, so like people could get on. I'm just slowing down, and because this is a realistic flight simulator type of flying game, I'm going to do like a realistic type of flight, like they do this type of thing with the flaps. And yeah, so usually when they're like getting ready for takeoff, they just like this. And basically there's like lights, there's like flaps, spoilers, wheel brakes, smoke. Smoke is probably only for like fighter jets or something. And it says 1 to 9, but look, this is the first one, this is the second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. I recommend doing camera number 7 when you're landing or taking off. 8, and there's no 9, even though it says from 1 to 9. So yeah, I just get my flaps too, and then I'll probably make this video short, but I promise that I will make a longer video of Project Flight Simulator. This video is probably going to be 7 minutes long, but the next video about Project Flight Simulator is probably going to be 10 minutes. Yeah, so right now as I just took off, you can basically, and if you want to, and in Pilot Flight Training Simulator, I'm sorry if I said it wrong, but basically, fail engines, if you do that, basically your engines go on fire, and if you do extinguish, it will still be broken, it's just you have to repair, and then yeah. Now there's a thing that I like to do in this game. I like to reboot the engines and act like I'm restarting engines mid-flight. So yeah. Also the thing is, I'm flying a type of plane that this plane, I'm trying to, basically, what this plane, I don't know if this really happened. Couple feet off the ground, almost crashed. But anyway, basically, yeah, there's different stuff, yeah. But basically, this type of plane caused a crash, where you see these type of things on the engines. They're used for reverse, like when you're landing, they slow down the aircraft. Basically, if you're in this type of plane and they malfunction, then, well, you might be cooked. I'm sorry that I'm talking about crashing, but I'm just saying because I'm flying this type of aircraft. And I'm just gonna show you how I land. This video is probably gonna be past 7 minutes, but yeah. First I get gears. Then I slow it down. I go to camera 7. I know there's another plane on here, but I gotta land somehow. If something, I can go above them. Okay. I'm gonna try get a good landing. Hello there. Okay. Butter the bread. Some pilots say butter the bread when they're landing, because in this game you can actually get butter. Boom. Butter. It's like the plane is the butter, and the ground is the bread. Now we can go back to 1. And also, in spoilers, full, you can only activate full when you're on the ground. See, you can see how these things raised up and that covered. And that's probably the end of my video. Bye-bye.